You know how long it's been since I complained? Like a day, but I want to complain right now, and it annoys me so much. I went to the grocery store today when people take bananas off the group and then they leave like 2 or 3 lone bananas lying around as if I'm going to just buy 2 or 3 bananas, when in reality I want 4 plus. That's the whole reason why the bushel, are they bushels of bananas? Why the bushel has a wrapper around it. Stop tearing the bananas off. I know it's legal, it's just a dick move. It pisses me off. And continuing on the food thing, it annoys me that I'm supposed to cook my own food as a single male, as an adult, all right? I have to go out there and save some money by cooking my own food, but in reality, the only meals, the only recipes that I'm going to be following are made for a family of like 95, or the only efficient way to buy enough food to make it all work out is if you buy a fuck ton. And you know, I don't really want to be eating sandwiches every single day for the next 17 days. A loaf of bread got too many slices. We need to, like, they don't sell enough half loaves. They sell like rye loaves that have less slices, but I don't really like rye bread that much. So, I mean, I guess that's on me. But I don't care. I get annoyed that when I make enough food for a reasonable amount of money, I then have to eat chili for 6 days straight. Maybe I want a little variety. And at that point, I might as well just order food, right? Because that's, I mean, probably going to cost the same amount when you even it out, as long as I don't waste stuff. I don't know. It also annoys me when I get delivery food and I order something that's not going to survive the 1+ hour wait for the food to get here. And what I mean by that is, you know, you order wings, right? You can order wings to your house. You know what the problem is? They're going to be coming in a dome top, like covered serving dish, okay? And then you're gonna get it, and all of the heat, all of that heat from the wings are gonna cause moisture and condensation to rise to the top and then drip down on those wings. Do you want to dip your wings in water when you get them? Do you want to put your wings in water before you eat them? So why would you do the same thing with delivery wings? Is what you're doing. You're like slowly steaming them, and so you get them, and the skin is soggy and it's not great, and it just kind of falls off, and then you're not happy. Don't order specific types of food with delivery. Don't order hamburgers. I know some people do, but then by the time it gets there, all the burger's juices have amalgamated into this unholy pit of soggy bun. And then the bun falls apart and you're not happy, and you might as well have just walked to the burger store driven yourself. Like, don't get delivery food with shit that has bread in it. Also, don't get delivery food with anything that's gonna like solidify over time. Try ordering chicken Alfredo pasta delivery. It's gonna get there and it's gonna be a solid block of like what was once cheese sauce. It's not great. I don't recommend it. It's fucking annoying that everybody's obsessed with some obscure term called relevancy that's never actually gonna be reachable, because whenever you do, somebody else has a different definition of it. What the fuck does relevancy mean? I don't understand when this became a thing. Like people will call Bill Gates irrelevant because he's not continuously innovating. That was a stupid example. Tiger Woods is irrelevant in the culinary world. Tiger Woods is not irrelevant overall in fame. Tiger Woods is irrelevant in marriage counseling. All 3 of these things could be relevant, and he's only relevant in one of them. What the fuck does it mean to be relevant? If we're just talking strictly numerical stuff, like, why is everybody so obsessed with relevancy and not like, hey man, you can earn a living doing this, so like, I guess that's good enough, right? I don't understand it. It's popularized by a lot of the larger people, ironically, in the community. So it's like, what the fuck? Are you secretly scared of becoming irrelevant so you just make sure that everybody knows that you're relevant? What's the whole point with that? I don't know. I don't like the fact that I can never finish a cup of coffee. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I get to like the last 20% and then I just can't finish it. It's cold. I don't want to finish it. Doesn't matter how big the coffee is. I just can't finish the deal. I am so annoyed by the fact that I have died to sand crabs, all right? Sometimes I AFK farm when I'm playing RuneScape and editing videos, and I died to sand crabs because I ran out of arrows and I forgot to pick them up. So the sand crabs did 1 damage to me over time, and then I died. And there's no way to really get back there in time to get your stuff, so that's annoying. It's annoying that I can't stop comparing myself to others despite knowing how detrimental that mindset is. And the reason is because there's a fine line between comparing your tactics on what you do on a day-to-day basis to somebody else and comparing the numerical success of those tactics. You could be doing exactly the same thing as somebody else and getting completely different results because there's an infinite amount of things that could ever impact what you do on a day-to-day basis. Doesn't matter if you're doing YouTube, Twitch, being a surgeon, writing novels, sucking a little dick. Everything that you do is going to completely be different from everything somebody else does, even if you do the exact same things. Results are not always indicative of the work put in, so sometimes it's good to take a step back and recognize that, hey, you can't compare numbers, but you're going to do it anyways, so you might as well just learn what you're looking at and just try and justify the reasoning behind it. Because I don't have a solution. I'm always going to compare myself to other people. It's kind of like human nature. But I got to do a better job of figuring out how to do that in not a negative way. And it fucking annoys me when I make online reservations. Man, I get annoyed about food a lot. When I make online reservations, I don't want to talk to you. Don't call me to confirm my reservation 5 minutes after I confirm my reservation online and clicked an email saying, yes, I am certain I will be here at that time. Although, to be fair, I totally understand it because I have canceled a lot of reservations in the last, 2 weeks. So maybe there's a reason for that. I don't know. I'm annoyed that I become less social because I'm so comfortable with my current friend group that there's not really any incentive for me to reach out to other people. I've got a very limited amount of time in my schedule, and I have a perfect schedule right now for what I want to do, from streaming to making videos to doing additional content outside of YouTube to having a social life and having friends. And for the first time in a long time, I don't feel like I have to try to get myself out there and be outgoing in order to keep myself in some sort of weird happiness like area. And unfortunately, I feel like it also comes off as me not wanting to be sociable with people or me not wanting to put in the time. And to an extent, that's true, but I don't want to come off as rude or condescending or just plain, like I'm too good for you. I just don't feel the incentive to talk to a lot of new people because I'm already really happy with the group of people that I've got surrounding me. And it just feels like adding more people to that dynamic would be harder than it would, just to exist in the current state. I don't think that's a bad thing either. I hate that I used to be known as this super social butterfly, and now I'm kind of like the asshole. It's because I am, but maybe I should do something better to fix that, or at least attempt to be more sociable and meet new people. Either way, it's not like I'm saying no when somebody introduces themselves to me. It's more like I'm not going out of my way to do anything about it. So, is there really any harm in that? Is there really any harm in that? It annoys me that I'm dating my chat. I mean, honestly, I know you guys are watching this on YouTube, but YouTube comments scare me. You guys scare me. I come in there for the first 15 minutes of videos up and I respond to 3 people and then I never check again because you guys are terrifying. That's not true. I check all the time, but I try, I read and I'm like, please be decent. Twitch chat, I also, man, I'm dating you guys. Whatever I say, you guys have to be involved in. I think about a lot of the things that I do in relation to, well, how would Twitch chat respond to this? So, realistically, I'm not really looking for a girlfriend because I already got you idiots. I'm annoyed that I took a lot of time to really focus on YouTube in the last 2 years, and I turned it into a content creating machine where I was just kind of doing cookie cutter shit without really thinking about it for the sake of content. And what that means is I totally enjoyed making the videos I did, but 5 years ago, I would have uploaded a video. I uploaded a video of me making a blunt out of dog shit and smoking it on 420. I don't think I would ever do that here. And I blame a lot of my change in mindset on me thinking that YouTube as a platform has changed, and it has. It's hard to look at all of the crazy, viewership and people blowing up out of nowhere just because they're playing Fortnite or playing games and they're entertaining people. And I'm like, well, I'm kind of entertaining and I like Fortnite, and that's true. But at the same time, uploading Fortnite highlights number 75, as fun as it is just the same shit as everybody else is doing. It's not really the same shit that I thought I'd be doing when I started making YouTube videos. I thought I was always just gonna be that lovable idiot that just posted random shit. And guess what? Kind of where we're at right now. Stop titling my videos super seriously. And I think I take a lot of inspiration from Cryos on that, because John spent a lot of time in old YouTube and then decided to come and start his own channel and run it exactly the way he wanted to. And it's not only amazing, but it's working out well, and it's refreshing to see content like that and content treated like that. So sometimes you need a little reminder of what it means to just make shit. Same with PewDiePie. Dude changed his entire landscape, his entire content, and looks like he's having the most fun in the world. And it shows. Bitch, I watch PewDiePie all the time. All right, why don't you? Maybe I'm just trying to move my Twitter personality over to YouTube now. Oh my God, so much shit posting. It annoys me that I fucking left my keys in a ramen bar that I was at 2 days ago in downtown LA, which is 40 minutes away. And not only that, but I don't have a car right now, so I can't drive, so I have to Uber $60 round trip to get these keys, when in reality, I'm sitting in my home right now because I have a spare set of keys. But I don't want to get another mailbox key. That is my problem. I have to wait and get a mailbox key, and I could just go get it. I don't know how I lose a set of keys like that. I have zip-up pants pockets. Like, it doesn't make any sense at all. So this is my dilemma. Do I just leave the keys and just get a new pair of new mailbox key, or do I just Uber down there and waste 3 hours of my life? I don't know yet. Anyways, I think I'm done complaining. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this incredibly shitty video. If you did, let me know. I'll make another one whenever I feel like it. The end. End the video.